And then Swarslander will
big project today.
And then we'll get
Coyote fertilizer buggy, 5 guys.
yeah, it looks like a lot of rain.
Justin, side by side.
But it's,
and we got Curtis loaded down also.
it was 10, now it's noon. So, I mean, if you just go straight out and spread fertilizer, you'll be done.
Alright, man, we're all getting our positions. This is how you try to knock out 6 acres all at one time. We got a fertilizer buggy, we've got a no-till planter that's borrowed from the county, we got a disc, and we got another tractor with a tiller, and hopefully by midday, only 3 hours or 4, it'll be all done. 6 acres worth food plots. And I am following the boss man Curtis, and let's go have some fun. We got thunderstorms supposedly coming at midday. Love these old farms here, old barns. It's sad that they're not in use. Actually, this one's got hay in it, but we're working this for a friend, Justin from Whitetail Properties. I guess it's a new lease. There's a little hay right there. This is a total team effort here, rock and roll, baby. Beautiful day. And I'm praying for rain today because we need it for the pond filling up and for Kapper's food plots. Got a few of them in last week. All right, Kapper, you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's give it a whirl, man. Let's see how she cuts.
All right. One thing we're doing is Kapper's gonna scratch the surface just a little bit, and we're getting a fertilizer buggy in here next. So, pretty heavy thatch. Only thing we're wanting to do is just to scratch it up a little bit to let the fertilizer get into the grooves where he's cut. It's almost the 3rd week of August here, and a good chance of rain later on today. Then after that, not a chance for 10 days or so. It's been really hot and really dry, so we want to try to leave as much thatch because we're going to use a no-till drill to drill the seed into the ground. You can see it's doing a pretty good job ripping up the soil just a little bit.
Alright, so what I gotta do tilling on the first run, I gotta be in low gear, and it's maxed out RPMs, and it's all she can handle uphill, on the uphill runs. But once I break it loose, then I can go in mid-range. So 2800 RPM, now the disc is down, uphill 4-wheel drive. It doesn't look like it, but that's really breaking it up. So now I'm on the 2nd run. Now I switched to mid-range. Uphill, I gotta slow down a little bit, but downhill, it's all good. I'll try to hit these green strips here. And then once they're all brown, I got it broken up. That's good. This should be perfect for planting. I'm job in mid-range. Alright, now I'm back to the trucks and headed up to the next spot. I gotta follow this field all the way up. And then I got a map that he just sent me on the phone to find the next plot. Alright, here's my next destination, tucked way up in here. Got woods on 3 sides of it. Actually, more than 3 almost, but very nice. Very nice spot right here. Alright, the giant no-till small grain Great Plains planters getting loaded up. And we got her on the Coyote. This is a heavy, big old drill. And right here we got all the seed to load up. And we're going to start planting. Let me show you the fertilizer buggy. Here's the fertilizer buggy from the co-op. I don't remember how much, it was like ridiculous amount fertilizer, but we're planting 6 acres, so they got it all mapped out. Curtis is going to run that with his tractor, and I'm going to run the planter. Surrounded by Whitetail Property guys. That's all right, they're all good guys. We're hoping we could beat the rain. It's coming. The rain is coming soon. About 2-3 hours. Loading up the seed. What a pretty rig right there.
Everything's packaged in half-acre bags.
Okay.
Boys got the game plan from Curtis there.
Got my buckhorn wildlife seed.
There you go, man. We're gonna drop some seed.
So then we'll go from there to these, and that'll be all clover. I'd say, why don't we put clover in there, and then why don't we broadcast brassicas? Because it appears to me brassicas are somewhat small and isolated, the way you've laid them out. And then
This machine has both small seed and medium and large seed. You can see these skinny ones are the small seed droppers, and then the big tubes down there are for large
Each one's
seed.
in half-acre bags too, the brassicas.
All right, so transporting this thing out to the plots is really easy. It is heavy though, man. The Coyote is even feeling the drag just with the planters up. So I'm sure she's gonna feel it when they're all down in the ground.
So set our back one at 25. But it doesn't mention anything about drive number.
There's Curtis on the fertilizer rig. I might get hit with fertilizer from here. That baby shoots it out good. Oh, fertilizer! Close my eyes. Nice. Yeah, that shoots it down pretty good.
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Now we're going through some serious deep wood stuff here, and this is why it's good to have, you know, compact equipment. This is the largest compact tractor available, that's why I got it. But towing this beast here behind me. Alright, here's a look from the cab. That's a heck of a load though. Coyote's working overtime. It's a really nice property they got here for their lease. Justin, now that I know it though, I've been eyeballing spots for me where I might just sneak in at some point, knock out a 140 or so, but then I'll call you to help come drag it out. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, you know I'm just kidding. Awesome property, man. One more plot to go and we're out of here, and then rain. Man, look at how beautiful this is. We're going down into a valley. Beautiful mountains around here. I mean, they're small mountains, okay, but still, most people don't realize Southern Illinois, how beautiful it is. They couldn't have got any luckier for timing. I'm planting the very last one here, and it's starting to rain. Beautiful. Alright, they had to come and get me. It rained on us. I finished my last plot. I don't know how many acres this is. I'm going to say they got at least 400 or 500, because now we got to go out to a road and just a long way. But this special thanks to Justin Mason of Whitetail Properties for putting this all together. There was a lot of coordination behind the scenes. They rented the cedar from the county, which wasn't there where it was supposed to be. Then they paid the co-op for the fertilizer buggy, and the first buggy that arrived didn't have a belt on it, so they had to bring a second buggy, and they had to go find the cedar. But it was a great day with mega accomplishments, and it's going to be a fun fall for these guys hunting this place with all the new improvements here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on Kapper Outdoors.